It's Steve. It's Steve. It's Steve.
What I would like to do is I would like to go over some strange facts. I'm not sure how many I'm going to go over. I have 100 right here on my phone. And if you guys believe that these are made up or true, and you can prove that they are made up, please comment down below and let me know. However, it's on a fact site. It's actually called thefactsite.com. So you can go ahead and check these facts out too for yourself. The first one is regarding Donkey Kong. It says that Donkey Kong got his name because the creator believed donkey meant stupid in English and wanted to convey the impression that the character Donkey Kong was a stupid ape. That's pretty believable. Let's see here. The name of the shape of the Pringles can. I'm sorry. The name of the shape of a Pringle, not the can, the chip itself, the Pringle, is called a hyperbolic paraboloid. That's interesting. There is a McDonald's in every single continent except for Antarctica. That's a lot of McDonald's. People don't need to eat that much fast food. Mr. Potato Head was the first toy ever advertised on TV. That's pretty interesting. The stage before frostbite is frost nip. Here's one that I didn't know. There are two tiny little holes drilled in every Bic pen to ensure that the pressure is the same both inside and outside of the pen, allowing the ink to flow to the tip. I never even noticed there was holes in it. Probably in the pen cartridge. South Korea has an emergency number. It's 113, and it's only used to report spies. Because there's a bunch of spies, I guess, in South Korea. This one, oh, this one's funny. Japan is facing a ninja shortage. A ninja shortage. Japan. There is a high demand for ninja shows, but it is a dying tradition, and companies have trouble time finding properly trained ninjas. Listen, people, if you are watching this and you are a ninja, Japan needs you. Okay? So hop on the first plane, fly over to Japan, fill out the ninja application, and start your career as a professionally trained ninja. We need ninjas. They need ninjas. Oh my goodness. Ninjas. The process by which bread toasts is called the Maillard reaction. Okay. No. Alright. You guys ever see those tiny little snails? You rip them out of the shell, pour some salt on them, watch them shrivel up and die. Well, listen to this. Snails have 14,000 teeth, and some can even kill you. Think about that next time you want to sprinkle salt onto a snail. Think about that. 14,000 teeth, and some can kill you? Are you kidding me? I pick them things up all the time. I would love to see a close-up picture of a snail with 14,000 teeth. I don't believe it. Somebody fact check that for me. fact check it, and then go down to the description below this video. I'll put my email address in there. Fact check it and send me the email with either whether it's true or not, or send me a picture, a close-up picture of a snail with 14,000 teeth. I'll sit there and count every one of them. I don't care. Ain't nothing else to do. Everything's shutting down. Whole world's on lockdown, whatever. Even though Fruit Loops are different colors, each and every one of them taste the same. They have the same taste. So what the heck's the color difference for? Nobody knows. Just to look pretty, I guess. Now this one doesn't surprise me. Most toilet paper sold in Paris or France, not Paris, France. The toilet paper you buy for your home, most of it's pink. That doesn't surprise me at all. Pink toilet paper in France. I could see it. Alright. The human nose, the old sniffer, can smell and remember 50,000 different scents. So whenever you're walking around, that smells familiar. It's because your nose remembers. It's not your brain that remembers, it's your nose that remembers up to 50,000 different smells. 50,000. That's the human body. An amazing machine. Daddy long legs. Daddy long legs have penises. I can say penis. Penises. Which technically makes them not a spider. So what is it? If a daddy long leg is not a spider that we always thought was a spider because it has a penis, what is it? It's a daddy. That's what it is. Big old daddy. Cards Against Humanity bought an island in Maine to preserve wildlife. It's called Hawaii #2. That's nice of them. But that's the Cards Against Humanity, which is my favorite game. Absolute favorite game. We used to get together every month and play it. If you guys want me to do a video on playing Cards Against Humanity with a group of people, I'll do that too. Go ahead and comment down below. And by the way, special thanks goes out to one of my viewers, Jessica Todd. Thank you. She is sending me the one chip challenge. So I'll be sitting here at this bar, hopefully next weekend, doing the one chip challenge and showing everybody Mama didn't raise no bitch. Mama didn't raise no beep. The television was invented only 2 years after the invention of sliced bread. Here's what I don't understand. If sliced bread was such an invention, how were people eating it before it was invented? I understand, like, the loaves were different, bread loaves and stuff were different, but were people just eating it like a big old meat stick or something? Or were they cutting it up and eating it like that? Because cutting up bread, I feel like that's been done a long time ago by many different people. But being sold like that, I could see being the new trend. Sliced bread. I love bread. I eat bread with everything. I eat bread with spaghetti. I eat bread with lasagna. I eat bread with eggs. I eat toast with butter. I eat bread with soup. You can eat bread with almost anything. I like bread. Bullfrogs do not sleep. That is correct, people. Bullfrogs do not sleep. That's why they're always out and about. I don't know how they live their lives, but it says right here on the fact site, bullfrogs do not sleep, so it must be true. The internet says it, it must be true. Remember that. Think about that once in a while. If the internet says it, does that really make it true? I don't think. 8 out of 10 of the largest statues in the world are of Buddha. Buddha. I'm not going to say anything about Buddha. He's a great guy. I met him once. Rubbed his belly even. In 2015, a silver coin with Superman on the head's side was made, which is legal tender in Canada. There are only 350,000 produced. A silver coin with Superman on the head's side was produced for spending. If anybody at all has one of these coins, I would love to see it. My email's down there. Email it to me. Email me anything. I don't care. And if you email me something, I'll probably read it right here on YouTube. I probably will. I don't care what it is. I'll open it up and read it. It took the creator of the Rubik's Cube, Erno Rubik, 1 month to solve the cube after he created it. An entire month. The creator of this puzzle cube with different colors that I can never figure out and will never be able to figure it out. 1 month after he created the demon cube. It took him an entire month to solve something he created. The world record right now is 4.22 seconds. That's quick, guys. And I know somebody that is really good with the Rubik's Cube. So if you want to see a video, I'll do a how-to video right here. If you want to see a video on how to solve these Rubik's Cubes, I'm sure there's a mathematical equation that goes into it, and it's really, once you figure it out, it's really easy. But I'll have them here. I'll put a TV up right here, and I'll do a video chat with them while he's explaining it. If you guys want to see that, comment below. Let me know. Rubik's Cubes. Okay? Why not? Japan has square watermelons, people. Square watermelons. And they are not edible. They're just for look. Square watermelons. Why grow something you can't eat? Whatever. Most of you would already know this. Tigers have stripes on their skin, not just on their fur. The stripes are like fingerprints, and no two tigers have the same pattern. Ketchup originated in China as a boiled down brine of pickled fish and spices called ketchup. Ketchup. That's my Chinese voice. Well, this is pretty cool. 2 PlayStation 1 games. Everybody knows what the PlayStation 1 is. 2 games for the PlayStation 1 were actually scratch and sniff. I never knew that. It was the FIFA 2001 and Gran Turismo 2. The soccer game smelled like a soccer field. You would scratch it, sniff your game, and then put it in. Good times, yeah. And the Gran Turismo 2 game, it would smell like car tires. Well, that's pretty cool too. The Himalayan honeybee. Now think about this. Okay, the Himalayas, mountains. You know, there's honeybees there. Think about this. The Himalayan honeybee is the largest of all honeybees. A regular honeybee is probably about, what, an inch long? So this thing's probably like 2 inches. And its honey is actually a hallucinogenic. That's amazing. All my southern people, I know what you guys do out there, late nights, after it rains down there in them cow fields, whatever. That's cool. But not as cool as honey. Think about it. The collars on men's dress shirts used to be detachable. That's cool. This was to save on laundry costs, as the collar was the part that needed cleaning the most. Listen, we got to talk. If you are only taking your collar off of your shirt and throwing it in the washer, and then wearing the same shirt 2 or 3 times before you wash it because that collar is the dirtiest part, you nasty. Nasty. The man who found the 5,000-year-old corpse, Otzi, the Iceman, in 1991, I kind of remember that on the news, okay? I'm that old. Big 3-2. Oldest natural European mummy. Okay, in 1999, hackers revealed a security flaw. What the heck is that? Hold on. Huh. I don't know. Whatever that was. Big old spider or something. But in 1999, hackers revealed a security flaw in Hotmail. If you have a hotmail.com email address, listen up. Revealed a security flaw in Hotmail that permitted anyone to log in to any Hotmail account using the password E-H. One heck of a password. You could get onto anybody's account with it back in '99. The state of Ohio gives out different colored license plate for those convicted of DUIs. That's a good idea. My opinion. That's a really good idea. The Flintstones was more profitable than The Simpsons. No. Mark that. Scratch that out. The Flintstones was the most profitable network cartoon for 30 years before The Simpsons. I mean, essentially, if you look at the 2 cartoons, The Flintstones and then The Simpsons, it's actually pretty much the same, but it shows the evolution of man at the same time. You know, lives in a rock house, lives in a regular house. has a dinosaur, has kids. People don't sneeze in their sleep because of their brain shutting down that reflex. So that's cool. Our brains shut down while we sleep, shut down the sneezing reflex. If you made $1 for every second, it would take you 2,921 years to have more money than Bill Gates himself. He makes over $92.1 billion. That's interesting. In 2013, Toy Story was remade shot for shot using real toys and real people, and you can find it on YouTube. I'm going to go look that up, and I'm probably going to watch it. I want to see that. The brain is our fattiest organ, being composed of nearly 60,000%. Whoa. The brain is our fattiest organ, being composed of nearly 60% fat. Alright, guys, listen. Guy Fawkes is the reason guys are called guys. This was the guy. Everything starts from somewhere. Everything starts from someone. This is the guy that started the word, hey guys, what's up guy? Dead people can still get goosebumps. Interesting. In 1945, the first atomic bomb was created and was named the Gadget. The Gadget. Like Professor Inspector Gadget. Iguanas have 3 eyes, 2 normal eyes, and a 3rd eye on the top of their head that only perceives brightness. If you ever look at an iguana, it's got like an oval shaped doohickey on top of its head. That's what that is. It's like a 3rd eye. Now, for my last fact here, Big Ben, the Elizabeth Tower in London, like the big clock, everybody knows what Big Ben is leaning over so much it can now be seen with the naked eye in 4,000, it can now be seen with the naked eye. So it's leaning, okay, it's leaning so much you can actually see it leaning now. And in 4,000 years, it will be the same angle as the Tower of Pisa. So it's probably just like maybe leaning at the top, maybe a foot, which is actually a lot for a tall tower like that. Huh. Like I said, you guys can fact check any of this stuff. Let me know if you think something's a little suspicious. Look it up. Send me some information letting me know if it's real or not. And if you want to see another video like this, go ahead and hit like. Let's get those likes up. I'm going to be doing the 1 chip challenge as soon as it gets here. It should be here between the 9th and the 11th, I believe. Thank you to Jessica Todd. I appreciate you. And if anybody else wants to send me anything, listen, go ahead and email me. And we'll set something up. I'm willing to do anything. I don't care. Remember to subscribe. Remember to like this video. Remember to share this video. Remember to tell your friends to subscribe and tell them to like it and share it and hit the bell for notifications so that way you can see whenever I upload a new video. I appreciate you guys watching me. Stay safe in these hard times. Thanks. And please come back to watch more videos. Alright guys, thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing.
It's Steve. It's Steve. It's Steve.